I have a billion eyes, but I live in darkness. I have a million ears. Wu-Tang. Paint the stone steps red. The Black Knight is alive and roaming through the hallways of the LA Museum with his sword, song without end, battle the damn spirits, tropical lullabies, painting sky pictures, fighting in the rain, a brain in a bird cage, shoemaker dance, been rhyming since the 3rd grade, big bells ring, conquer all fears, the serpent licked the woman on the ears, carry spears, tra-la-la, pistol in the bread box, rats in the cuckoo clock, devil's hung, a skeleton loading a gun, in a snowstorm, creatures great and small, all gather, evening in the garden, a song at dusk, here to test your trust, royal flush, whisper to my left, some people want it, over there is a tree with a rope that has your name on it, march through the swamp, a book of picture riddles, tum-ta-tum-tum, catch me if you can, cut an MC into 5, the best delivered, be careful in the robo, piranhas infest the river, Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom, an old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom, an old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. Snatch your arms out the sockets and stuff them in your back pockets. I grow like a tree in the distance, with persistence, paint is palm red, your suffering will be legendary. Moss grows on my back, deep in February, hot like Caribbean fireworks. I feature nightmare creatures, dead men in the bleachers. The old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. By then I crept out, quiet as mice, all wet with blood, still cold as ice. House on the hillside, skill couldn't match it. Running down the old staircase, holding a hatchet. Shot for his shoulder, blew half of his face off. Renaissance carnival, screwball, the crackpot. MCs attack not, they in the wax spot, brushing their teeth with rocks while I flip it. Oh, it's the gifted, warrior hieroglyphic. Last emperor, I swiped it while you missed it. Call him War Cloud, now carry the skeleton load. Break off your foot and throw it into the sunset. Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom. An old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom. An old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. Old Holocaust is dead, flowers for sale. Green bottles, a rifle on the wall. The tailor who spoke to the man with his eyes sewn shut. Wu-Tang is the illest, nigga, what? Beware of the stranger, roll up a flute to move to. Off to the woods, I smile before I shoot you. Flew over cuckoo, I went upstairs. Came to the mic like hungry grizzly bears. Straight out the slum, the fog, city news. Drag an MC to his tomb and sing the blues. Old Tommy gun, zipper head and lead foot. Murder MCs from LA to Red Hook. Teeth of a saw, cutting through your ribcage. Deep in the dead of the night, drinking liquor. Came with the lady in the picture, spit a mixture. Ace up my sleeve with Belgium elixir. Rhyme like an evening at the firing range. Through the torn curtain I see the dead city. Bullets in the soup, I leap across roofs. During the course of my intellectual pursuit. Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom. An old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom. The old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room. Wu-Tang Clan, warriors on the hillside, mighty war cloud, the dead, flowers bloom. An old woman seized her sweeping broom, and swept all the bullet shells out of the room.
Know that they won't leave you alone. You have already killed one of the devils of Kimon. Of course, you didn't beat him at all by yourself, as you imagine. The Koga Team Ninja uses a very interesting technique.